Don't do that while talking. Definitely got that in my mouth. Hey boo hey, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name's Katisha Marie, and today we are doing a drugstore Valentine's Day look. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and prime our face. This is gonna be with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I've just got like a small size here. I got the trio and have really been enjoying this one. And my mirror's over here, so you're gonna see me looking down quite a bit. If you are new here, I'd love to have you subscribe. So definitely don't forget to hit the like button, hit that bell notification also when you subscribe. That way you don't miss a video upload. I'm gonna let that sit for a second, and I'm gonna go in with the Profusion No Budge eyeshadow primer. I have such oily eyelids, so a primer is a must for me. I do wipe off my lids and get off any oil that may be there before I get a chance to put on the primer. And then we're gonna go ahead and go right in with that. And I kind of dab and blend at the same time. We're going to set that. This is just the lid for the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. That's what we're gonna use to set this. And take a brush. And definitely on the inside of the creases, because it's really challenging, like right here for me. Do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Are you booed up? Are you single? Anything like that? I am single, and I am not really planning on doing too much. I have 2 jobs, and so I'm probably gonna be working, but I know that at my other job, a lot of people will be in for like makeup and things like that, so that makes me really excited. So yeah, we've got that all set. We're gonna go in with a couple of little palettes. So the e.l.f. Bite Size palettes. This one's gonna be in Pumpkin Pie. Yep, and then this one is the Berry Bad one. And we're just gonna kind of mix them because I'm gonna use this transition shade out of this, but most of them are gonna come out of this one. So I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and go in with this shade right here and put this kind of like in my crease area. And then we're gonna go in with the Berry Bad one. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller brush, not too much. And I'm gonna go in with this shade here. We're gonna pat that in the outer section. And then kind of rub that or blend that inward a little bit. It's almost like we're creating a fake cut crease. This look is not going to be too extensive because we do want to blend that into that brown shade. There we go. And then we're going to take, let's see here. I think I'm going to take one of the shades out of here. So we're going to take this shade here. And I'm going to take an old school sponge one, I think it's at this shade. And we're going to put that kind of right in the center. You know what? We're going to mix both of these shades. It's not giving me what I want it to be giving me. There we go. That is better. And then going back to the Pumpkin Pie palette, I'm going to take the gold one here on the other side. And I'm going to put that right here. And then flipping that back around, kind of just blending those in. And then going back in with the original one because I don't want any hard lines. Just blending all of that in. And just kind of making sure that it's all blended nice. All right. That looks pretty good to me. It looks a little crazy because we don't have the rest of our face on. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Now that we've got the eyes finished, I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This is the L'Oreal 24 Hour Fresh Wear Infallible foundation. This one is such a good one. This is my second bottle because I just need to have this in my collection at all times. Very lightweight, just blends beautifully, has a medium coverage. You can build it up to full coverage. I typically am not a full coverage person anymore, so medium foundations are perfect for me. Look at that coverage. It's so beautiful. It's got a skin-like finish, not too dewy, not too matte. Just gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. For concealer, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty concealers. These, in regard to the shade range, are not that great. So if you are deeper than me, it would definitely be a highlighting tone. But they do wear well. Oh goodness, that's a tongue twister. And so I do enjoy that about them, but man, that shade range is quite horrible. If you don't like a super bright highlighting type of effect for your skin, I would say stick with the Juvia's Place. And they have a better shade range in regards to deep tones. So yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. This one is actually one that I got off of Amazon. This is the, I believe it's AOA Studios, if I'm not mistaken. You can get it from Shop Miss A, where most of their products are $1. And so I got like I think it's an 8-pack, maybe it's a 6-pack. I was looking over at my vanity. 6-pack for $9. And they're really soft. I do really like them. I don't know. I really like the e.l.f. ones as well. The e.l.f. has really good sponges. But man, if you can get, you know, sponges for the low and they still be really good, like, why not, right? I'm gonna set that with the Juvia's Place setting powder. This is their yellow one. It's such a good yellow for deep skin tones. For the rest of the face, I'm going back in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder and just buffing that over my face to set the rest of it. For spray, going in with the Maybelline Make It Last. I'm almost out of this one, so hopefully we can get just enough for this face. Don't do that while talking. Definitely got that in my mouth. We've got the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is my favorite drugstore brow product. And then using the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. Oh, name completely left me. My eyes always water when I do my brows because I'm like so concentrated on them. Then it's frustrating because I'm like, I don't want to mess up like my eye makeup. Like, oh my word. Stressful, girl, stressful. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place. What is this? Bronzy and dark. I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade first. Do not sleep on these bronzers because they are beautiful. Don't sleep on them. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the deeper one because it is pigmented. And I'm gonna put that right in the hairline. Like, ooh, pigment. I'm gonna take a little bit, just like right here to help sculpt. Almost acting like a contour, but not too much. For blush, Juvia's Place, absolutely. Going in with the deep one. If you're not able to locate this one, I do also recommend the e.l.f. palette. It's got 4 in there, and yeah, it's a good one. Probably a little bit more readily available. Pigment also on point, so I am gonna go in with a little bit of that one. Going back to the eyes, I am gonna do an eyeliner. This is the Black Radiance one. It's a 2-sider, so it's got a bold and a sexy side. We're gonna go in with the sexy side, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. mirror, up close and personal. You know how these eyeliners are. Eyelash primer, we're gonna go in with the Essence Volume Booster. I am gonna go in with a highlighter. I want a little bit of a gold type of feel. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do the under eyes because I definitely wanna do a little something there. Typically I don't, but we're gonna go ahead and do something today. And I'm just gonna go back in with the palette, the little e.l.f. palette, and I'm actually gonna mix the lighter and the deeper shade together and run that. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one here and dab that right in there. And down here, down here. I do like to kind of blend that in just a little bit so it's not so stark. Right here. And then I'm gonna take a big old fan brush. I love this brush. Like, oh, I don't know why. Fan brushes are probably not the thing anymore, but I do really like this brush. And yeah, and there we go. And then I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit. Perfect. Brown lip liner. This one specifically is from NYX. And then I'm using Kibi from Juvia's Place. This is their matte velvet. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with the number 7 Stay Perfect. This is a holy grail for me. It's a tubing mascara, so no flaking, no smudging, none of that, which are things that I typically have an issue with. So, can't be having that on Valentine's Day. I almost forgot a brow bone highlight. I wasn't gonna say nothing, not nothing. Just gonna let me just walk out, just look at a mess. So, going back in with the highlighter, hitting that brow bone, and then going in with the fluffy brush, if I can find it. There we go. I'm just making sure it's all blended. Now, on Valentine's Day, you might want to do a little something extra. When I do feel a little extra, when I do feel like, you know, stepping up my game, I will put on false lashes. I will use these ones from the Dollar Tree. It's the Ione brand, and then they also have their own glue. If you're at Target, if you're at Walmart, you can also grab the Ardell Demi Wispy ones. Those ones are really nice. The wispy regular ones, the faux meek ones, like any of those are also really nice. But if you are on a budget, those ones can run, you know, $6, $7 on up. These ones, Dollar Tree, so they're $1. They feel the same, they're not very heavy. Like, they're great for $1. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick some on. I'm not gonna do this on camera because I don't wear lashes very often. So we might be here for like another 20 minutes trying to put on lashes. If you are not a lash person, then definitely, you know, avoid this step, skip this step. But if you want to do a little something extra, this would definitely elevate your look. Okay, so finally we've got them on. As you can see, it just takes it a little bit higher, elevates the look just a little bit. I do like these ones. They're just, since I don't wear lashes often, they can be a lot to put on. Like, I'm perfectly fine with my beautiful natural lashes, so we're good. But they're on, that's done. So that's gonna be everything in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, let me know down below by giving it a thumbs up or leaving a comment in the comment sections. I love you guys. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. May God continue to bless you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.